What's going on, guys? This is going to be a video where I'm showing off my freedomhawk pathfinder14. It's a stand-up fishing kayak. What makes it great is it has deployable outriggers, tons of storage. I've seen videos with guys in the ocean with giant waves, taking on fish, leaning over on the sides, and no problem. I love this thing. But when I first got it, I took it out, and this is in February in Michigan. First time out, and I actually flipped it. First time ever flipping a kayak. And it turns out it was all because of my center of gravity. I had a seat. I put these blocks on the seat, raised me up about 2 inches. Should have never done that. So I ended up taking the blocks off the seat. This is the seat. And I put this padding on the bottom of the seat. The seat had these bolts. Makes it where the bolts doesn't scratch the kayak anymore. I strapped the whole thing into the kayak so it won't
about to tip yourself on purpose.
Fly away. Actually took it back out right here. Tried to flip it again with the seat 2 inches lower, and I couldn't actually flip it. So hopefully I got that right. This is the deployable outriggers. You just pull the levers and you can stand up. You can do a backflip in that thing if you wanted to. And you just pull them back the other way. And they go right back in. And you're tracking, it tracks even with them out not too bad. But there's 3 different positions. Here you can see I swing my legs over to the side and I'm with my feet dangling. And yeah, all you got to do is unhook the back strap, which I do before I get in the water, and it's this lever right here. You just pull them out and bam. This company I think went out of business. It got bought out by Jackson Kayak. I see on their website you can buy a couple parts for this and stuff. Selfie stick that I took some bolt and cut the head off, put it up in there was a screw hole in the selfie stick, and then I screwed it into the opposite end of that. This is the motor mount. It had pre-existing bolt holes in the kayak, same with where the selfie stick went. So we just measured those bolt holes, made it out of like this heavy-duty plastic. The steering, even though the motor's right behind me, it's still easy to not reach around behind me. So I took the pipe hanger and eye bolts, ran a line through it, took another eye bolt and put it through my seat, ran it down to a pre-existing, I don't know what you call those things, but I just loop it through my middle finger, and that's how I steer it. It works pretty good though. This is all the electrical. It's inside of a battery box. I have it's called a wireless trolling pro. That box is what you get. I also have the breaker wired into it. But when you order it from Wireless Trolling Pro company, I guess, you get that box, and then you get a wireless remote to operate it. This is a wheelchair battery, just to make it a little bit lighter. This is the wireless remote that allows you to forward, reverse, and operate the motor. I made a little bag for it that doesn't come with it, and then I just attach the bag to my life jacket when I'm using it. But see, you have forward, reverse. It takes 2 of these batteries. Man, I can't remember the name of those batteries. But it's very nice when you're trolling along, reeling in a fish or something, and you're coming up on some trees or some brush. You don't have to reach back grab the handle, I can just reach down and throw it off real quick. Not the handle, but the button. I love the thing though. Right here's showing me using it a little bit in the water. Like I said, it tracks pretty good with the outriggers out. Tracks really well with them, put back and using the motor. Which you can do, there's a little space for it. This is a bag I made out of an old DVD player bag. It's a flag I made. I just spray painted an old flag my daughter had. Actually almost lost it here. Would have been super sad. Luckily it floats, and I seen it about 10 feet away. Here's a track just that I threw on there with some Scotty mounts. I love the Scotty mounts. And then I threw a paddle holder on there. Took a little piece of elastic and a snap there and make it where it hold it tight. Let's see, lean bar. I took these things I got from Home Depot. These little hooks. I hang my paddle on there when I'm not using it. Just kind of rest there, and easy access to grab it. And there was a little GoPro mount up there. Sometimes I have my daughter with me, and I made a second seat for up front. And all I did was take a bungee cable, wrap it around my lean bar, and it's just tight enough to be a nice little back support. And then I have a canoe chair here, and it worked out pretty good. But that's it. Thanks for watching.